Hey everybody, it's Glenn and Ronnie from Diablo Guitars. We're hanging out today talking about Ronnie's most recent build. Started off as a Gibson Les Paul Gothic, came into us in rough shape, and so Ronnie worked his magic on it. Ronnie, let's talk a little bit about what you did.
Well, there's a few things we are at Diablo, and that's guitar people, car, and hot rod people, and motorcycle people, I think.
Yeah.
So something I wanted to capture with this one is that feel of, you know, you just dragged an old car out of the pasture and kind of slapped some clear coat on it and some new tires and power brakes and
got yourself a killer rat rod,
took
yeah.
it out racing, yeah. So
it originally came in and someone had sanded the top. Ronnie took the top a complete extra mile. Talk to me just a little bit about the process of the engravings and the top itself.
First thing I did was the hot rod hood ornament down here is just kind of a cool, unique style to hot rods. Usually you see pinstriped right where the hood ornament would be on an old car. Something else you see is, you know, like broken screws and, you know, defects, you know, things like that, dents in the body, that kind of thing. So I wanted to capture some of that. Cleaned up around the edges, mainly for the sake of getting a good burn on this thing. I torched it all along the edges of the holes and around the top edges. I wanted it to kind of look like it had been driving through fire. So it's got, you know, kind of a front to back burn, if you will.
Yeah, no, it looks amazing. I had initially thought it was some kind of a stain treatment. Ronnie actually carefully used a torch to create these textures, as well as the laser engraving, which you'll see close-ups of around the pickup selector here below the bridge. What did you do with pickups? And then, of course, you see the unique knob layout as well. What do you got going on there, man?
Well, I wanted to kind of give a good example of something that we do at Diablo, and bare knuckle pickups is one of those. I wanted it to kind of be a pure, high-powered bare knuckle sound, you know, so I went really basic on the electronics, master volume tone, three-way switch, and a set of nail bombs, custom designed by our guy Hildy. And he has got the raw nickel covers with no holes. You know, it was a pretty cool look for kind of a resto mod look.
Yeah, Hilding's our minister of bare knuckle, among other things. And
absolutely, yeah.
He gets in and does all the custom orders. We always end up with these amazing pickups around. Of course, you did some relicing on the back of the neck, some buckle rash, things like that. Just a played-in kind of bitchin' hot rod guitar, man.
Right,
It's really cool.
Yep. Just try to make it feel broken in, you know.
And what was, you know, you're thinking behind the plugs here, which I really love the look of. Just kind of a, hey, why not? You know,
yeah. You know, I just love the look of it, and it was just a way to kind of fill up the extra holes and keep those electronics simple. You know, I thought about doing things like, you know, kill switches and 2 volumes and 1 tone, and I thought, you know what, just keep it straightforward.
For guys like me.
And I love this, and I've always just loved this layout, you know, with this volume being your master near the tailpiece and the tone way back there out of the way.
No, that's really cool. Yeah. I just absolutely love it. It is a cool guitar. It was one of those, what are we going to do with this? And then I saw Ronnie starting to post some pictures and was like, well, now I want to buy it. Some of the other touches that I noticed just today was any of the holes, like where the pickguard was originally mounted, where the tuners had been swapped out and upgraded for the Grovers. Tell us what you did there. It's really something unique I've never seen on a guitar before.
I just filled them with brass, you know. It's something kind of just off the top of my head. You see, you know, people filling holes with, you know, usually you fill wood with wood, right? Yeah, or wood putty or something like that. And I'm like, you know what, you would not do that on a custom car or a custom motorbike, right? You would find something cool to put in its spot. So I just nice little kind of touches of filling the holes up, you know, with some brass. Yeah, just little detail stuff, you know.
Yeah, that's something I'd never seen on a guitar before, and that attention to detail with the build. Because I got to see this guitar finished for the first time this morning and just kind of oohed and awed. Really cool stuff. Well, thanks for being with us today. Super proud to introduce this guitar, and we've got more custom stuff coming from our man Ronnie. Glenn and Ronnie from Diablo Guitars signing off. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, follow us. We're going to have all kinds of content coming your way. Thanks for being with us. And Ronnie, man, thanks for building such a gorgeous guitar. It's
Hey,
badass.
thanks for having me. I love doing it. Peace.
Cheers.